Nick Hancock is going to spend 60 days stuck between a rock and a wet place. Well, that's because he's planning a record-breaking attempt to spend 2 months alone on a ledge on the island of Rockall in the North Atlantic. It's about 200 miles from Scotland and measures just 25 feet wide by 30 foot long. There you go. The thing is, only 4 people have spent more than one night there. Cameron Buttle has the story.
Looking to get away from it all this summer, try Rockall in the North Atlantic. Some have said there can be no place more desolate, despairing and awful.
This is Rockall.
But Rockall does attract explorers and adventurers. The record for a solo stay stands at 40 days, set nearly 30 years ago by SAS survival expert Tom McLean. But one man in Edinburgh plans to smash that record. Well, this is it. This is the accommodation pod that Nick Hancock is going to survive on in Rockall for 60 days. Nick, drop down, tell us what it's like inside there. A bit neat, I would imagine.
Well, it's fairly tight in here and fairly Spartan. There's not a lot of room once all my gear's in here.
Waterproof, presumably?
Yes, and floats, which is important for getting it onto Rockall. Right,
if you could pop out, then we can have a look at some of the equipment that you're going to be taking with you. You've got 60 days on the island.
Well, we've got an example of some of the kit I'll be taking. So I have a ruggedized laptop with me, which I'll be able to tweet and blog from. Ropes, which are obviously used for the landing. This is a portable petrol winch, which is going to help me get the pod and all my gear up onto the rock. I have a drill, which is going to, in case I need to back up the existing fixings that are on the rock. And then I'll have a number of water containers as well with my fresh water, because there's no fresh water on Rockall.
And what about inside the containers? What have you got in these?
Well, as an example, in this one I have a full body harness. This is just a supplementary small solar unit. Union flag to fly, shortwave radio so I can listen to the news.
Nick has already recce'd the island. Last year he jumped on and off to help plan his 60-day stay, which will start at the end of the month. And if the weather window isn't there at the end of his stay, he could end up stuck there for even longer. Cameron Buttle reporting, Scotland, Edinburgh.